All right, boys, some of you were really wanting to get into math books. We are today. Of course, I tore the pages out to send home rather than sending the whole book home. But we're going to go ahead, pardon me, and do large parts of this. You need your linking cubes and you need your math papers. So if you don't have those yet, go ahead and get them right now, because we're actually going to do the linking cubes. We're looking today up here, do you see 1.1, even and odd numbers? Our learning target is to tell whether a number is even or odd. So use linking cubes to model each story. There are 6 students in the gym, so I actually want you to get 6 linking cubes and lay them out here on top of the paper. Does each student have a partner? We'll match up 2 linking cubes. So put each linking cube with a partner linking cube. And you can see that, yes, each student has a partner. Then there are 5 students in the library. Does each student have a partner? Again, I want you to actually put 5 linking cubes on the page. Pair them up. Does everyone have a partner? Or is there one left out? So that's what you really want to look at with these. So what I want you to do now is to take those 6 linking cubes from right here. And instead of putting them in groups of 2, I want you to put them into 2 even groups, starting one at a time. So take one linking cube, put it over on this side. Then take a second linking cube, put it over on this side. Take a third one, put it on this side. Put a fourth one on this side. Put a fifth one on this side and a sixth one on this side. Now see, do you have 2 even groups? So it's an even number. Or is there an odd one left out? Now I want you to get 9 linking cubes. Let's go down here to another spot of the paper. Take those 9 linking cubes. Take one, put it on the side of the paper. Take a second one, put it over here. Put a third one over here. Put a fourth one over here. A fifth one back on the first side. A sixth one back over on the second side. 7 back over to the first side. 8 here. 9 back over on the first side. And now see, how many are in each of your groups? Are they even groups? Maybe go ahead and put the linking cubes in lines rather than a jumbled pile. Make a line of linking cubes on one side, a line of linking cubes on the other. Are they even? That means, are they the same, or is there an odd one left out? You should have an odd one left out. You should have 5 in your first group and 9 in your second group. So today we're looking at even and odd numbers. So you can see they show you even numbers are going to be 2 equal parts. Odd numbers, you can't make them be equal. You can get really close, like 3 and 4, but you can't get equal. So here, you're just going to look, how many altogether? Is it even or odd? On number 1 and 2. Pause if you need to catch up with me. Come down to number 3. Here is what I see people doing. Well, when you color, see you have 11. You need to color 11 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Color 1 switching back and forth at a time so that it's really easy to see. Are they even or are they odd? Double check your coloring too. It's really easy when you get to 16 or some of these bigger numbers to have your coloring accidentally have colored one too many or skipped one. So again, the next page, continue with the same thing. Pause if you need to finish up to number 7 and then start the video again. So with number 7, all the way up through number 12, here is your absolute rule. You ready? Absolute rule. Even if you think you could just figure it out in your head or on your fingers, you must use the linking cubes. So for number 7, put out 1 linking cube. Can you make 2 even groups, or is there an odd one left out? For number 10, you must put out 17 linking cubes. Go ahead and put those 17 then into towers and see, can you make 2 even towers? Or is there an odd one left out? So with each of these, actually use the linking cubes. See if you can make 2 even towers, or if there's an odd one left out. Go ahead to pause the video and start it again after you finish number 12. Number 13, Circle even or odd to describe each group. So take a look here. Are these even numbers or odd numbers? Check. Then circle even or odd. Same thing here. Now, do you see these other numbers? These are much bigger. For each of these, again, you must use the linking cubes. Use the linking cubes. And then see, 13, is that even or odd? If it's even, write it in the oval with even numbers. If it's odd, write it in the oval that had odd numbers. So each of these 6 numbers, you're going to write in one of those 2 ovals. All right, here we go. Last page for now. Yeah, for today. There is an even number of students in your class. There are more than 16, but fewer than 20. How many are, so this gives you a lot of clues. An even number, more than 16. So what's our first even number after 16? Our first number after 16 is 17. So get 17 cubes. Check and see. Is 17 an even number or not? Then let's see what our other options are. The next number after 17 is 18. Get 18 cubes and figure out, is 18 an even number or not? Pause the video and actually check 17 and 18 with your cubes. See if you can make even towers with 17 and 18. Pause the video and do it. Don't just let this keep running. Pause the video. All right, one of those was even and the other one was not. I want you to write the even one down here. Then our next number is 19. Again, get 19 cubes. Check and see even or not. Pause the video. All right, now if 19 is even, write that number down here. Okay, you should have only one number written down here. We can't go past 19 because it says there's fewer than 20. So 17, 18, and 19 are our choices. One of those is an even number. Write down here how many students and then show how you know. I want you to actually draw the equal groups. So draw 2 linking cubes paired up, and then another 2 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 paired up, all the way until you have that even number that we figured out, or that you figured out. Same kind of thing here. An odd number of cows in a field. More than 13, but fewer than 17. So it has to be either 14, 15, or 16, right? Can't be 17. It's fewer than 17. Can't be 13. It has to be more than 13. So 14, 15, or 16. One of those numbers is an odd number. Figure out which one is the odd number. That's how many cows. Last one. 14 geese on a farm. There are 2 more chickens than geese. So you got 14 geese, 2 more chickens than geese. So figure out, first of all, how many chickens and write that number down here. So 14, count up 2 more, write that number here. Then get your linking cubes, even if you think you already know. Get your linking cubes just to make sure. And figure out that number of chickens. Does that make even or odd? And circle either even or odd. All right, boys, that's it for math today. We'll be picking up the pace and doing 6 pages usually each day. Today was only 4 pages. It's usually 6, but we're figuring everything out today and just getting used to it. So this is where we can stop for today. I want you to make sure you spend at least 15 minutes on Kids A to Z, and I will see you some more tomorrow.